Hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey guys. What's up? Sorry, I just needed a little break. No, it all crashed. I'm sorry. Bacon, bacon, bacon. That's good. That's funny. Um, what was I talking about? I was like, I like the chat just stopped and I was like, damn, no one cares about me or what I'm saying. No one cares anymore. Um, you guys see me now? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me and see me? Can you hear me and see me? Guys, can you tell everyone to refresh? Or like maybe just one person? But now everyone's gonna do it, but I said one person so that everyone would do it, you know? Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, the wheel. Yeah, I think it's like actually, okay, also like, like the wheel, like, I think that it was like one of the most ingenious, ideas that I've had point blank period. But I don't think it's like, I don't think that it works logistically. Um, and that's just the truth of it. I just want to make more content and make content, make it all better. Um, and I don't see that happening with the wheel. And also, my least favorite thing about a bunch of friends is when you break the format and don't spin the wheel. Well, good thing the format doesn't include the wheel anymore. Um, And also, like, part of the reason we kept breaking the format so much is because there wasn't time to, like, double check. There wasn't time to catch, like, oh, did we remember the intro? Did we mention the wheel? Like, did we remember the wheel? Like, all of the canons of the video, were they there? Like, we were going the way that season one of Bunch of Friends was, like, the most intense. And also, if you're like Piso 4 fan or like Koi Channel fan and you like have no idea what I'm talking about with a bunch of friends, get in there right now. Get in there right now. Seriously, I could cry. I'm like having so much fun. I just like so I feel so passionate about it and it feels so right and I feel like a sitcom writer and like a showrunner and I'm like, wait, are these the things that I want to do the rest of my life? And it's like I'm starting to make the shift between I had trouble calling myself anything other than like a streamer or a content creator or a TikToker, and those kinds of labels are not really good for your self-image. Um, Not that I look down upon those people or those people, if that's what you want to do, like that is a career. We need streamers, guys. We need YouTubers, we need content creators, we need influencers. But like after, 5 years of doing this, it's like okay, now what? And then like transitioning into like a different space, like if I want to like do stand up, or if I want to do comedy, or if I want to like write a show, like I felt like so guilty, like I've never been able to view myself as that, as like a comedian or like a writer or an actor or those kinds of things. And now that we're like, you know, 6, 8 months into Bunch of Friends, I really feel like I really see myself as something more than just the boy that tells gay jokes on TikTok. So cool. And I tricked my friends into being in an improv group with me. So W. How much do y'all plan it out? Like, do you vaguely plan out every season? I don't know if I like, do you have every season 2 video vaguely outlined already, or do you plan it week by week? Um, we, it's a lot. It's a lot less planned out than you'd think it'd be, while also being a lot more planned out than you'd think it'd be. Um, I don't want to give away like the formula. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say because it's taking us a while to like figure it out. And shout out to, I'm like, seriously, wait, why am I gonna get emotional? Wait, no, they can't hear me because they're literally in my house. We have the thinnest walls ever. But like, shout out to shout out to my friends, dude. Shout out to literally shout out to Will Wahoney, who has been like the most fun, like writing partner. Like, we're in that room just like trying to make each other laugh, and like we've just gotten like we're finally hitting this like flow, and this like we're just like, oh, it's just so cool, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Like, this channel's so much fun to me. And then you have like Anthony and Bond being like like we all just have such different skills and such different. Shugs walking over the keyboard. She almost ended stream. But she did say this. And that's how life is full of all kinds of things, from the A's to the Z's of life. That's kind of what she was getting at. Very, very beautiful. But like, we all have very different skills and very different approaches to things, and I think that makes working together really, really exciting and really fun, and also really challenging, because we have to kind of like work things out and come to an agreement on things. But if you watch our videos, you know that we are fighting, and there's conflict between each of us. But like, that's the cool thing about the channel, I feel like, is that you like don't have to you don't have to like all of us, you know? Do you still cut your hair yourself? No. It's super long right now, though. You guys can trust each other so well, and I think that's what makes it so unique. Cool. Yeah, I like all of them. Well, cool. I'm glad you get to like all of them. Not all of us get that privilege. How'd you guys decide on how are you gonna do the skateboard video? Well, it was a fun little thing where Shug is in focus and I'm not. Hold on. It was a fun little thing where we made the promise that we were going to eat a skateboard without knowing at all how to do it. And then we just kind of like let the idea ferment and ruminate, and then like came up with certain ideas, and then eventually just kind of happened. Skateboard video genuinely needs to win awards. That was so cool. It was so much fun to make too. It was also like, we were just doing like this like crazy sponsored stuff in LA that I loved so much, and that went super well. Thanks for the 100 bits. Donation of the year, boo. Anyways, what does that say? Is that cat boots and or fuzz? No. How do you know? We have an Anthpo deep in the Anthpo universe. And like, how do you know like my friend's cats? Like, where could that have been? That was scary. Anthpo video, I see. This is out of focus now, and I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix it, really. Favorite bunch of friends video? Minecraft pizza delivery driver. That's my favorite. Yeah. I spread the eat a skateboard concept across my whole school, and now people still to this day ask me if you guys actually ate a skateboard. That's awesome. You should tell them yes. Oh, and we're focused. What were we talking about? Are you all enjoying it as much as each other? Do you mean like, are we all enjoying it the same amount, or do we enjoy doing the channel as much as we enjoy each other? Because I think that the answer is yes to both. Like, we're all so in. And it's so crazy because we just kind of like started it and we're like, let's just see how this goes. And then we're like, well, let's post every week. And then we did for 6 months, and then it turned into what it did randomly on accident. But that's just a testament to like just get it, just like make it happen and then make it good. Like figure out what it is after you do it. Always. I know what I'm binge watching for the rest of the day when stream ends. LOL. Oh my gosh, yeah. If you haven't watched Bunch of Friends, you should. Wait, I can move on from it a little bit. I don't wanna leave anyone out on my birthday party. And we got to see you as Foxface. Oh yeah. Yeah. And Grace is doing like another parody movie soon. So that's fun. I hope Grace does Hunger Games Catching Fire and you become a recurring character. She almost just fell. Um, do you know what role you'll play already? No. Um, are you ever gonna post on the Koi channel again? I absolutely am. I just like, I know that the time's gonna be right pretty soon. I just want like, honestly, Bunch of Friends is taking a lot more responsibility and time than I imagined. And like at first I was really frustrated with that because I was trying to get YouTube videos out as well and TikToks out as well and also do stand up and also do these like million other things. But now I'm like, wait, that's not realistic. And also like I have more time than I'm like giving myself. And so like right now I'm just trying to make like I'm just trying to get like oh my gosh, she's gonna fall again. I'm just trying to get Bunch of Friends in order. Um and then and like automated and going and it like is what it is and then like um reduce the Bunch of Friends workload. Yeah, which we're like getting to that point where we like have figured out our like rhythm and like have a little bit more money. And by a little bit more I mean any. I'm like the way that like first like 4 months of that channel was so crazy. Was the break at least productive? Yeah. It was not a break, but it was productive. Yeah. Um, what about those 4 episodes of couch surfing? Um, it's been really fun seeing you in places outside of your own channel and going, I knew of him before Hunger Games. Wait, that's so random. Wait, don't make me throw more money at you again. Wait, you don't have to. If I was you, don't spend it all in one place, Bunch of Friends. All right, we're getting lit tonight. If I was you, I would prioritize Bunch of Friends and post in Koi now and then. It doesn't have to be consistent. Yeah, Bunch of Friends feels like my stable job I have now. A little bit. And also, like, it's making me realize that, like, I've been doing this, that, like, I should have done this job with other people a long time ago. Like, obviously, I've streamed and done collabs and stuff like that, but, like, those have just been collabs. Like, I've never had, like, long-term projects with other people. I feel like that's why I liked, like, going to the UK for, like, the Tubathon. Like, it's just, like, it actually makes just, like, all of the difference in the world. Um, and, like, I don't feel crazy. How is seeing Jazzy again? Good. Good. Like, why are these people, like, why, like, I don't know. Time is crazy. Time and change is crazy. Like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? Do you guys film videos, like, weeks in advance? No. Not really. When is Will streaming again? I've been paying for a Twitch sub on accident for months. Alex Halliday. Whoa. Alex Halliday, you might, I mean, I don't want to lose Will money, but I don't know when he's streaming again. I think he's gonna stick to the schedule he's sticking to now, kind of thing. Wow. Koi Ben Jazzy is such a good combo. That was such a, like, did that seem shady? The way they said, I just, like, didn't process what I read, actually, was what that, was. Was me, like, pretending like I, yeah, yes, it did seem shady. Okay, let's keep it. You know what? Spread the drama. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I miss Koitober with a little bit of jazz. Whoa. Crazy time. I didn't even realize Ben judged the Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest. Wow. Guys, go vote for Anthony on the Webbies. He's voted he threw the Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest and he's up for most viral. He's gonna win that Webby. Link? Oh, I have to like dig for it, but yeah. I like it when a bunch of friends go out to New York and take the subway. Hey, me too. Oh, he's #1 right now. Nice. If Anthony wins, does that mean you win by proxy? Yeah, we each get 10% of his annual earnings, which is cool. And you might be like, oh, that's so nice of him. It's like he owes us. And by he owes us, I mean we have crazy blackmail. What link did I just click on? Oh, Milton. Thank you, Milton. Thanks, Milton. Yeah, Jazzy's here in New York. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, oh, that's my other thought about a bunch of friends. It's most fun when you start in the garage and then leave the garage to do something during the video. I like that as well. I don't know if YouTube does as much. I think that eventually we can circle back around to that once we kind of have our reputation built out a little bit more, but I do kind of want to like we are trying to kind of balance the line of like bunch of friends format versus format that YouTube wants so that we can like slowly work our way into what bunch of friends is, and then like YouTube will eventually want that. You know what I'm saying? Koi, when are we getting canceled wedding items video? What happened? What if I told you ghosted? What if I told you like most of the strangers we try to include in our YouTube videos as funny little callbacks ghosted? Starting in the garage feels very Phineas and Ferb backyard-esque. Yeah, it's such a perfect like cold open spot, and it like kind of like grounds you in the format, but it's just like it's not always the best option for if like we want people to find us outside, because if like someone clicks on a video, they're expecting to watch the video that they clicked on. And if it starts with like us kind of like talking about how we're gonna do that video, they're like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Is that what happened to the Fedora guy? No, actually, we love the Fedora guy. Shout out Little Genius. Shout out Little Genius. We love Little Genius. He just doesn't live. He was just visiting. He just doesn't live near us. Oh, sorry for the ad. But wait, why was this the most recent thing on my copy and paste? I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna copy and paste the thing that Shug said earlier, and this is what's there. St. John the Divine. So, just kind of some stuff I've been copying and pasting. I was trying to say AZS. St. John the Divine. It's because I went to St. John the Divine Cathedral for Easter. Just to kind of get my little fix. And thank you, One Little Llama, for this resub.
One stream sub. Jakes.
Wow. I went to the St. John the Divine Cathedral, and it was the most beautiful cathedral ever. It was a what's the denomination? It's not Catholic, but it's like Episcopal, right? Episcopal. Okay, Howard on the Google. Yeah, it was an Episcopal church, which was like very like it was very traditional, what I think like a Catholic service is usually like. But then for some reason the pastor included clavicular in his message. So the church is really having an identity crisis right now. A crazy pronunciation? Is that not how you say it? Okay, pronunciation. Is that right? Is it Episcopal? Episcopal. I just feel like it'd be like Episcopal. Episcopal. The pronunciation, Koi. People are yelling at me. Wait.
Episcopal.
Episcopal. I'm a moron. Like, I'm a moron and I'm like... Like, and this is the clip that's gonna play when I get to heaven. Oh my gosh, wait. We actually have ants. Wait, this is not good. Wait, we need to get... I'm ordering an ant trap on Amazon right now. I'm not even kidding. Episcopal. I think Episcopal sounds more fun. I like the way you say it. Hey, thanks. It would be funnier if you pronounce moron wrong. Wait, can we retake it? I'm a moron. Oh, dang it. See, but that's funny because I pronounced it wrong because I was supposed to pronounce it wrong, but then I pronounced it right, which is, in this case, the version of wrong. Does that one? Yeah, you got it. All right, ant traps. Ant traps indoor. Oh, it makes me so sad that, like, never mind. I don't even want to say it in front of you guys. But, okay, you know what I'm going to say? It makes me sad that you have to kill the whole colony. And the queen. Like, being a gay man and putting out an ant trap that says, kills the queen. Like, when would I ever want to do that? She needs an EGOT. She needs an EGOT before she goes. But I'm gonna kill her anyway, sorry. It's just kind of sometimes what you have to do. Okay, overnight delivery. Do you feel guilty not streaming when people sub? Well, a little bit, but I've had to get over it. I've had to get over, like, letting this get anywhere near this. It's been a very long process, and I think, like, I don't even know if it's, like, the amount of work I've done to myself. I think it's just, like, that, plus, like, the amount of time that's passed, and I'm just, like, I actually, like, can't feel bad about anything anymore. I'm sorry. Like, if you're subbing and you're... Shug, what are you doing? She's getting inside my lamp right now. Shug, how do you even do that? By the way, I like a lot of the splitting the bunch of friends into seasons or parts. I remember when you had mentioned wanting to do that, and seeing it now come into effect is so awesome. Did you guys watch the Stranger Things finale? No. Would you join the bunch of friends Discord? Or maybe be a bit active in yours ever? Probably not. I think I've, like, found a healthy distance between me and you. Or wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, it's about there. Parasocial. It goes both ways, dude. Like, it's the reason that I'm having to sit here right now in order to turn 22. Finding a healthy distance between me and you is wild. Yeah, and no, I'm not gonna... See, and I don't have to argue. Do you not get to the next age if you don't stream? No. What age should I stay? 23? 24? 21? Too late. 23, 21. I think 23 is a good one. Okay. 22 sounds perfect. I've just turned 23 and I'm over it already. Maddie, no. Maddie, no, stop. Maddie, that's not cool. Okay, Shug, I need to buy this. We have ants, and I know you're trying to kill them. But you can't be a pest control and a pest at the same time, huh? He used the same word twice in that. Alright, bye now. I like to use my parents' Amazon account because sometimes I, like, forget to change the card, and it's like, uh-oh, that wasn't my money. But I don't do that, really, actually. That was just kind of something I said for a joke, and it's happened maybe 3 times. It was kind of convenient for me. All right. 22 means 8 years to 30. You might be cooked. Why? Why is this the way we act? I'm not going to do this. But I could. I could go on about how aging is beautiful. And every number I feel so grateful for. And that even the wrinkles are just show the signs that I've been loved. And that I've been happy. And that I've cried. And that I've laughed. But like seriously, I mean it all. Yeah, I mean it all. And like we gotta stop fearing aging, right? We all have to stop fearing aging. Why aren't you at Coachella? True. Because I'm old as shit and they don't even want me anymore because I'm literally washed and I'm ugly as... Because I got old now and I... No, I say this, but like the moment the twink death hits me, I'm going to be like, guys, guys, I'm 28. There's nothing left. It's my birthday next week and I still fear it. It's like weird. There's a bittersweetness to it, but you just gotta like learn to love it. Like watch Perks Being a Wallflower and then just like make that your like entire personality and then like listen to all those songs and get all of your life's meaning from them. When does twink death normally hit? I don't know. I don't know how long. Koi thinks twink death happens at 28, not when you lose your whimsy. Maybe is twink death a choice? Already did that. I'm bored. You know what song? Okay, speaking of Perks Being a Wallflower, you know what song Instagram suggested I put on my post today? Because yes, I posted on Instagram at Koi Piso on Instagram. This song. Turn it off, turn it off. Okay, it's off, it's off, it's off, it's off. It's off. That's the song from Perks Being a Wallflower that like is actually like devastating. Like, do you know like the little piano? Wait. Hold on. Wait for the piano. Wait for the piano. It's gonna break your heart in the most beautiful way. Okay, wait. It's a build up to... Okay. I'm done now. I just wanted the piano to play. Hey, but how's everyone doing? Make some noise in the chat if you're having a good time in the stream. And make sure to follow the like if you want to do it. I'm imagining that over your birthday post. It's funny. Yes. Yes. I'm not over the Beer Wizard video having the least views. That's my favorite one. It's often our favorite things that society rejects. I'm trying to think of like some examples. It's often our favorite things that society rejects. I'm like trying not to make it so like pressing and heavy and political, but like there are examples, all right? Do you support AI or me? Hard to choose, really. This guy knows how to talk. Hey, thanks. Koi, you share the same birthday as Brendan Urie. Thanks for the reminder. I like actually almost forgot this year. It's the opposite. Society welcomes things that are terrible. But isn't that what it kind of I was saying? I picked up saying uh-oh every time my friends say a bad joke. Thank you, Koi. Do I do that? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A lot of times it's when someone says something that I think is like sometimes if it like feels a little like homophobic or like it feels like they're gonna get canceled for it, I like to imagine like people getting mad in the comments immediately, and I like to go, uh-oh. Uh-oh. How's it to be invited to VidCon finally? Hey, I feel like 12 freaking bucks. Actually, I feel like VidCon's little princess. They told me, I went on a meeting with them the other day, and they told me that they all watched my video on VidCon. And that they loved it, and that they're taking notes, and like that I say VidCon, and that they're giving me a 25% cut of the revenue this year. A few of those were lies, but they did watch my video, and they all loved it. Wait, that's cool though, right? A 25% cut of the entire VidCon. So that one actually wasn't a lie. It's really exciting. Smile. It was a flashlight. You know it. And you know it. You know it was a flashlight, and you know it. I'm getting a text, though. Sorry. No, nothing that you actually needed to know tomorrow. Nothing, wait, tomorrow? I just read one of the words on the thing. It's actually, like, not exciting. It was literally just that the Webby Awards site has overwhelming traffic. Wait, was that you guys? Come on, be honest. Did we shut down the Webby site? I don't know why I wasn't going to tell you that when it literally relates to you. You're, like, basically in your mid-20s. Shut up. Shut up. That's exciting as hell. Aging isn't scary. I'm excited about it. Guys, thanks for shutting down that Webby's award. He does not need that. Next stream in a million years should be confessions. Whoa. And it's like adult confessions now. Please wear sunscreen. I do. Hey, I do. So I just got done with a poem. Would you like to hear it? No, but I am going to order food right now. I'm proud of that one. I don't know why that one was the funniest one to me so far. Why is everyone so mean? I seriously don't know who they get it from. It's like not even fair. Bro is ruthless today. Yeah, I feel like when like the person who I feel like the high schooler who like graduated, or like the person who like graduated and they like visit back and they're like, good luck. Good luck. Oh, and they're like, he's always the worst. Mr. Smith's always whatever. OMG, I just joined. What the hell? Corey, are you super senior? Oh, God, I wish. Well, okay, we're probably approaching toward the end of the stream. And this has been fun. This has been good, but I just want to know, are there any things that we need to like touch base on? Should I get Wingstop? Should I get Popeyes? What are we feeling? Any kind of questions? It's only been 32 minutes. Lies. It's almost been an hour. And I said I probably want to go for longer than an hour. Because it's like almost 9 p.m. I need my evening. I need to journal. I need to read. Because guess what? I journal and I read. And I journal and I... Guys, if like, the cliches, they work. The annoying thing about cliches is that they work. The hard thing is actually doing the cliches, but the cliches, they work. I work out every morning, and I have the same meeting every day at the same time every single morning, and I have a routine now, and at the end of the day, I make sure that I go outside for at least 30 minutes, and that I read, and that I write, and that I play my guitar. And I know that that makes me the most annoying person in the world now because I'm not miserable, and therefore less relatable to you, but God damn it, you're just gonna have to believe it, and you're gonna have to accept it. Bro makes travel videos too, with like the big yellow text behind me. I am living my dream as a storyteller. It is funny to see your "Do you like me" humor come back as you're streaming. Guys, I made a t-shirt. Did I ever show you? The amount of layers of irony you are covered in constantly astounds and scares me. Thank you so much, Tamron. Thank you. Do you still have the red guitar Anthony got, or was that for the bit? Will has it now. Because I got this one for... My parents got me this one for Christmas. Gen Z is journaling and reading, and priests are watching Clavicular. There's no way we didn't actually enter hell after COVID. Was that the poem that someone was talking about earlier, wanting to show me? And actually, I feel bad that I shut down someone's poetry, because I actually like think that that's like a really beautiful hobby and one of the best things that you can do for yourself and for the world. And I'm serious about that. Can I know how good you are at guitar? Not great. Not great, but I practice. I think that's all that matters in this life. Poetry's boring. Stella TV. You have 2 S's and a TV in your username. And you think that poetry's boring? Does poetry mean mirror where you come from? All right, lost it at the end. Oh my gosh, wait, can I talk about one of the last things I want to talk about a bunch of friends is the cool thing about how I can be completely insufferable and I don't have to be self-deprecating to myself because my friends will do it for me. My friends will land the joke with their reactions to my jokes and that they'll be the grounding person so that I don't have to constantly be going back and forth in order to land my own stuff and then like freaking myself out. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy how that works? It's so nice. My cat is falling asleep to your stream right now. Aww. I'm sorry. You regret that? No, because it made Shug like looked at me like she looked at me like I was an ant. Like I was an ant inside the lamp. She looked at me like I was AZS, like I was AZ capital S, huh? Dun, 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 dun. I feel like your humor really gets balanced out with other people. Yeah, it's stressful. My humor is stressful alone. I'm like, damn, punching down on the same guy, and he's trying to punch up so bad on anyone else who will walk in his path, and everyone's just getting mad. Not me, though. I'm happy. Okay, a few things. Why do y'all bleep the swear words on Bunch of Friends? It's good for monetization. Also, it feels more like you're watching television because you can't, like, air swear words, huh? See? They've thought about it all. Bleeping swear words is funnier. It also is funnier. It also is funnier. Something that I love about Arrested Development is how they use the, like, censor. Like, okay, are you, or, wait, Bunch of Friends, planning on doing any live content, like touring or IRL New York City events, etc.? In, like, the far distant future, if you don't remember the video where we're like, when we get married, this channel ends, like, Bunch of Friends is something that we want to, like, kind of slowly grow and do all the things at the right time rather than, like, rushing to Coachella 6 months after we started a channel. Because, like, you're like, why aren't you at Coachella? Oh, chat, it's not because I wasn't invited. What was I saying? Oh, wait, were you invited? Like kind of. Like, honestly, like, influencer culture is so different and weird now where, like, everything is so accessible and everyone's getting invited to every premiere ever, and maybe that's just, like, my privileged perspective. Like, I know that, like, not everyone is, like a content creator with a platform, but I will just say that, like, everyone is a content creator with a platform, and, everything is yes, 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 yes. Which I think is, like, a double-edged sword. But, wait, what was I even saying? I mean, even I've been invited to a premiere. It's not that hard. Okay? 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 Like, that's the energy, yeah. No, that is... Okay, Camden, like... Wait, what were we talking about? Wait, you were asking if we would do IRL events. I think, yes, I want to. And even if Bunch of Friends isn't going to, I'm going to. My goal for this year, my, like, own personal goal is, like, I will be getting back on that stage one way or another. Like, I miss it so much. Yeah, so it'd be cool to tour. I don't know if I'll tour, like, I think that, like, if anything, touring would happen, like, the earliest it would ever happen is next year. But, yeah. Girl, that damn stage don't want you. Oh, it was so good seeing you on Tommy's tour. Oh, speak on it. What was so good? 3 things that were so good about it. No, joking. But yeah, it was so fun. I mean, that is like why I love doing what I love to do, is like all of the people that go into it, and like it just like feels so special. And like, oh wait, that was stand up, kind of, but like it was like scripted. Hey Koi, should I go to school tomorrow? I'm kind of sick. Wait. Should I go to school? Wait, where did that chat message go? Am I crazy? I want to decide for you. Should I go to school tomorrow? Please say no. I'm kind of sick, but not really. You should go to school. Because one day you won't be able to anymore. God damn it. I'm one of them now. Bro, what is so sad about that? Just wait. Just wait and it'll get sad. Promise. Just wait and it will get sad. I know, like, it's not what you want to hear. And you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it. But, like, love it as much as you can. Damn it. Damn it. Now I'm one of them now. But, like, I'm 19. I feel it. Literally immediately you feel it. Oh, and then, but then, like, going back and revisiting your hometown friends. And, like, just, like, feeling like you're re-meeting a part of yourself that you completely forgot about is, like, so insane. Shout out to my hometown friend. The one. Should I go to college tomorrow? Yes. Guys, like, low-key, like, learning's such a gift, and I, like, whatever. No, I'm not gonna, okay. Can I show you guys? I got a blind box yesterday for my birthday. I wanted to treat myself. Oh, I should do a little birthday haul. Wait, are you kidding? Come on, let me show off. Okay. So, wait, should I go pull the box out? I'm gonna go pull the box out of the recycling. I think it's on the top of the recycling, so that you guys can see the ones, and then you guys can kind of feel like you're like, ooh, which one did it get? All right. And maybe I should pretend like I don't know which one it is. Should I just like recreate the blind box experience for you guys? Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta mute this mic since I have roommates. Hold on. Wait, I can... Hey. Okay. I have the Kirby blind box here. Ah, I'm so excited. I can't believe it. All right. Here are the options. All right. We've got UFO Kirby, Kirby with whipped cream, Kirby with rainbow. I don't, like, who is this? Like, Mask Kirby? Mask Kirby with rainbow. DL Kirby. All right. Other side. We've got, oh, this is all of them. I see. All right. We've got surprised Kirby. We've got whipped cream Kirby. We've got probably a character that I'm gonna get clowned for not knowing, Kirby. We've got UFO Kirby, vending machine Kirby, big Kirby. Okay. Which one do you want? Put some respect on Waddle Dee's name. That is the least respectable name I've ever heard in my life. Whipped cream, one of the gay ones, DL Kirby, big gay Kirby. Big gay Kirby. Rainbow Kirby. Big Kirby, Waddle Dee's nuts, gay rainbow. I just can't choose. You have to choose. Anything but UFO. Seriously, if I get the UFO one, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. These are the kinds of things that I was saying. And then another thing that I was saying was like, okay, and then here are my picks, okay? Okay, wait, let me pick this up like I picked it up at the store, okay? Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, they're all so cute. Wait, what? Okay, the UFO one, if I get that shit, I'm absolutely not. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, I love them. Okay. Oh, I really want the surprise Kirby. But I guess, okay, I'd also be okay with the Rainbow Kirby and Big Kirby. Anything but UFO. Anything but UFO. Anything but UFO, but please surprise Kirby. Oh! He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so freaking cute. Ugh. Now eat him. Doesn't work. Yeah, so this is on my shelf now. And then I also got, I got gifted a blind box for my birthday. I'm, like, not really a blind box guy. Honestly, like, I'm gonna wait for the lag to, okay, I'm gonna redo this clip because there was lag. Shug, don't eat my headphones. Shug, stop. Okay, redoing this clip. Honestly, like, I don't really like blind boxes because I'm anti-capitalism. Me and all of Gen Z pulling up with our Awala water bottles and our tasers in order to defeat the capitalism final boss. I don't know why they had tasers. I couldn't think of anything else in time. I'm out of practice. Okay. And then I also got I was gifted a Toy Story blind box. And I got Lotso. And he's in this little container. And he's so cute. And the back says, well, hello there. I thought I heard new voices. Welcome to Sunnyside, folks. I'm Lotso Huggin' Bear. But please call me Lotso. Hilarious, charming, unassuming, unsuspecting. But ultimately evil. I like the Kirby one better, though. Yeah, but, like, you don't know him like I do. Wait, isn't that bear evil? He's cute, which means he can't be evil. Remember that. If you're going to be around here, remember that. Shug. We're friends. Okay, like, literally what else? Like, I'm looking around my room, like, literally what else? Oh, my parents got me this bag. Me on my way to read in the park with this little bag. Isn't it cute? Yeah, so I've really, like, kind of gone mask. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then also my Angry Birds t-shirt, which is the best thing that I've ever gotten. And then what the H is there F left? Oh, I was gifted. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Oh my gosh, is that Lexapro? Wait, Shug, don't eat that. Okay. Oh, I'm off Lexapro now. Shout out to Lexapro and what it did to me. I got this, which is a little tiny guitar amp that you plug headphones into, and you can put on like little like guitar beats and stuff, which is really, really cool. And then Will got me a swim bag because I've been swimming a lot recently. And then Bon and Anthony got me Hadestown tickets. Like I'm the luckiest. I'm the luckiest boy in the world. Like I'm the lucky. Like I'm so rich with love. I'm so rich with love and opportunity. And who's texting me a bunch of times? Oh my God! Shut up! Shut up! Oh, it's my friends. You're the luckiest little gay in the world. Thanks. Okay, in the stream already. Yeah, no. This is how it goes, though. Is I'm going to end the stream, then I'm like, what else do I need to talk about? And is there anything else? I'm like, how do I catch you up on the past year of my life since the last stream that I had, which was playing Mario Kart World? Play a tune? I could play, like, hold on. It might not pick up in the mic, though. But I've been just now, like, learning how to do, like, finger picking. You know? I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this at all. Oh, and also I don't know if I'm going to be able to play it. Wait, I just got suddenly nervous. No. You guys aren't real people. But I've been doing a lot of, like... Can you even hear that? You can't. Wait, you can? Oh, cool. Well, do you know, wait, this is gonna be really messy and also slow, and also the worst that I've ever played it, and not a reflection of me as a person. But I've been doing, wait, what'd you say, Camden? Noise gate isn't even catching it. I've been doing like, oh no, he's got it. Oh no, wait. I can't play in front of people. Wait, guys, I can do this so well. Wait, guys, I can do this so... Olivia Dean. I go, talk to me. I'm a robot. Wait, no, I've been learning, what's the song? Bless the Telephone. Do you know that one? Annika, whoa! Annika, thanks for the resub. But you know, like it's like... And that's like the worst that I'll ever play in my life. But then I can do it really fast and I can do it over and over again and you'll just have to like believe me. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the other thing that I can play... Oops. Wait. I don't remember how it goes in front of you. But I can play Rainbow Connection as well, which is cool. And then a lot of like I've gotten really good at like any songs with chords. I'm just trying to get good at finger picking. Do you still have that little couch? Yeah, it's in it's downstairs. It's in the office. The garage office for those unfamiliar with my current state of my life. Sing the stateside riff again? No. I did it once perfectly. I'll never do it again. Okay. Wait. One last blessing, and one last update. And by one last, I mean like how I meant one last for the past last ones. Something that I got randomly when I went to, if you ever watched when I went to the Jonas Brothers premiere, I met someone, well, I was talking about Broadway shows, and I met someone who was like, oh my gosh, I'm a rep for a bunch of Broadway shows. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, I do like social media management for like a bunch of shows on Broadway. Let me get your contact. And whatever shows I'm representing, I can always get you tickets for. Tell me why I'm like going to... This is the part of... This is like actually like there's not much up like other than like this is like the one thing that actually like makes like the pain and okay, I'm trying not to like I'm like it's actually been like the greatest blessing of my life for the past few months. Like where I'm like, wait, all of this is worth it. I will deal with the inconvenience and pain and mental struggles that having an audience watch me all the time that all of that sparks for me if I can go to free shows on Broadway. And I'm going to see Rocky Horror Picture Show debut on Broadway like really soon, and it's like so. Actually, I'm like so grateful. I'm like I like this is literally all I ever need in my life. This is literally all I ever need in my life. And I saw Frankie Grande and Jim Parsons. I saw Frankie Grande and guys, literally never go. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go because I'm gonna just want to talk for forever, and I actually need to go or else I'm gonna like stay up so late. And I got a routine to uphold. Look at him growing. Look at him changing. This like vaudeville ass like. Thanks so much for coming to. Oh, and it's over. Talia, thank you so much for the resub. That's crazy. Talia, Natcrafts, shout out. How's it up there? How's the weather up there? You guys still friends? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I actually don't want to know. I'm like waiting to know. We are? Okay. All right. So ha. Damn it. I was hoping that like Koi Puso never streaming again was kind of the final straw. Okay, guys. Hey. Keep trying stuff. Even if you don't even know what you're trying, you'll figure it out if you try hard enough. All right. They asked two guys. Did you know they asked two guys to make the best clay pot that they could possibly make? They asked guy number 1 and guy number 2 to make the best clay pot they could ever make. Guy number 1, he spent 100 days working on the same pot. Oh God, here comes the advice segment. He spent 100 days working on the same singular pot. Okay? His pot paled in comparison to guy number 2. Guess what guy number 2 did? He made a new pot every single day. He made a new pot every single day. And I honestly, I hope that if you needed to hear that, I hope that resonated. Whoa. No, chills. Is this what I've been missing? Talia, that rainbow badge is not matching the tone of what you're saying right now. Okay, see you next year. Guys, hey, seriously, like, thank you. I'm not gonna cry, but, like, I'm so grateful for my life right now, and I'm having so much fun, and, like, watch Bunch of Friends, alright? Until Koi Piso comes back, like, please be patient with me, but just, like, watch Bunch of Friends, because I'm having so much fun with it, okay? And I love these people in my life, and, like, I'm just, like, so grateful, genuinely. Like, I think about it all the time, and I can never be, like, genuine with, like, you as an audience, because it feels, like, weird and parasocial, but, like, every single time something happens to me in my life, I'm like, I could not have done that without this, and so, thank you. And, here's me in 22. See you in the Friday video. Yeah, see you literally Friday. Hopefully we get a video done. Hey, check this out. I joined at the right time. Yo, Johnny Raid. Hey, when can we do this again? Literally probably my next birthday. Thanks for being here. This was fun. I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Aw. Join the like Bunch of Friends Discord that everyone's talking about. Find someone. Join a community somewhere. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Oh, wait, thanks guys. Okay, bye. Bye. Thank you.